70% or so of our sales are non-U.S.
70%?
70%.
How much has that changed since you came to this company?
When I got here, it was 50-50, and it was 50-50 for years and years and years and years.
Until when?
Until the big U.S. slowdown in 2001 and the explosion in emerging markets.
If 70% of your revenue then is coming from overseas, is this the trajectory that the world is on for the near term at least?
Yeah, and probably the midterm as well.
Really?
We need China as much as they need us, if not more so. Think about it this way. We're a country of 300 million people, relatively slow growth economy, relatively slow growth in population, mature economy, a wonderful society. China, 1.2, 1.3 billion people, high growth, lots of people going into middle class, lots of people progressing and developing. And guess what they want to do? They want to turn the lights on. They want to drive on roads. They want all the modern conveniences that we have. They want to live like us. And we at Caterpillar supply a lot of that infrastructure that makes that happen. Why wouldn't we want that marketplace open to us and do all we can to really lead and be a winner in China also?
Why not more jobs here in America? Why not put all the cat jobs in this country?
Well, in our business, we just can't do that. These machines are huge. We ship them all over the world. And what we try to do is manufacture and assemble the majority of products where they're sold to avoid shipping, develop local suppliers, and most importantly, really recognize the local market. And if we're shipping those from the U.S. to the middle of Russia or South America, sometimes we do that, certainly. But for the high-volume machines, we've got to be there. And that's just the way we do it, and that's important for us, and it's good for America. It's good for Caterpillar.
Why? Why is it good for America to be creating things over there?
A lot of that engineering, a lot of those components, most of the intellectual property all come from the United States because this is where we were born and raised. This company's been here 85 years. So every time we export one of these motor graders in the background here to anywhere it goes, there's a lot of roots right here in the United States. And I think that's good for all of us.